guys, it's Anissa. In today's video, I'm going to be talking all about curl types, the importance of knowing your curl type, and I'm going to be showing you how I actually found my own curl type in this video. So you're going to watch me discover what my curl type is because I had an idea, but I wasn't too sure. But yeah, go ahead and keep on watching if you like to find out what your curl type is and learn more about all the other curl types. Let's get into the video. Okay, so first we're going to be talking about all the curl types there is. The hair types go from 1 to 4, and I'm going to insert a chart somewhere here on the screen. And 1 is the straightest of straight, and then 4 is the curliest of curly. This is the range that you're going to rate your hair from 1 to 4. So I'm going to be showing you how I rate my own hair and how you can rate yours. Also be talking about the importance of knowing what your curl type is. So it's important to know your own curl type because, like I said before, I've got a lot of comments asking me what my curl type was because people said they have a similar curl type as me and they want to know if they can follow the tips I give them and follow everything that I say in my videos. If you know what your curl type is, you can easily go on YouTube, type in, they have 3B hair. You can type in 3B hair, 3B curly hair routine, and it will pop up a bunch of 3B curly hair routines so you could follow them. And for the most part, those products will probably work for your hair since your hair is most likely 3B as well. That's one of the reasons why it's important to know your curl type. And also, say you have a looser curl pattern, you don't want to use as heavy of products because it could weigh your curls down and make them look really flat, and like, you don't want them to look like that, right? So for the looser curls, you might use more like light products like gels, mousse. And then if for the tighter curls, then you want to use the heavier products like creams, souffles, and all those other heavy duty products. Those are some of the important things about knowing your curl type. Now we're going to get into the different curl types. Like I was saying, it goes from 1 to 4, which the curls really start in the 2s. And 2A is pretty much, it's like straight, but it has a little wave in it. It has a little motion in the ocean, you know. It's not too straight, but it has a little wave. I'm also going to be inserting pictures, and like the chart's still going to be here. Inserting pictures, like showing the chart so you guys can see. The 2B is more of like a beach wave. So like I know you guys heard of beach hair. So beach hair is more like a, it's like a light curl, like a loose curl. Okay, so it's like a loose curl, so that's why it looks like a beach wave. So it's like, you know, the waves are just, they're just, you know, chilling, just like nothing too serious, just chilling. See is when you get more into the wavier, looser curls. So this was actually starting to see a little curl, but it's really loose, but you are starting to see like a little loop in the hair. Okay, 3A is when you get to the actual like big curls. And this looks more like a, look, it looks like a more like a wand curl. So say if someone has 1A hair and they curled it, it would look like 3A. So if 1A curled the hair, the wands look like 3A for the most part. So 3A is like really big curl, and it is a little loose, but it still has the curl to it. 3B is when it starts to get more defined. It starts to get a little smaller in size, but it starts to get more defined curls. C is more when you start to get a spiral. So a spiral is like really tight, wind up together. So 3C is a little smaller than 3B, but and it's tighter. So it's like, this is the curls you can actually start like to bounce. You know, people touch your hair, you don't want them to, like, don't touch my hair, please. So this is when it starts getting to that point where we're like bouncing your curls, you know. 4A is the smallest spiral curl. It's like the tightest spiral there is. So it's really bouncy, and it's really like coiled up together. So people people in the 4 range, even in the 3 range, they have usually have a lot of shrinkage. So if you pull the hair, it'll look way longer than it is when it's curly. So say like my hair, this is the length it looks. When I pull it down, you can see the length difference. Shrinkage. 4B is when it starts to get like a zigzag like this. Instead of being a spiral, it turns into a zigzag, but it's still really tight, like really tight curls. It's just in a zigzag pattern instead of being a spiral. 4C is the tightest zigzag. Instead of being a spiral, it's just a tight zigzag, and they usually have a lot of shrinkage. So these are their so this is the hair type that should use more heavy products like a souffle, creams, and the lighter products probably won't work as well as they do for the 2s, but it could still benefit your hair. Just the heavier products will work better on your hair. Now that we have the hair types, we're going to try to figure out mine. Okay, so what do you guys think my hair type is? Go ahead, pause this video, comment down below what you guys think my hair type is. Go ahead, I'll wait. Okay, so for me, before I even looked at this chart, I always thought I had like in the 3 range. I mean, before I even like did this video, I always thought I had like in the 3 range. So if you guys look at my hair closely, on the bottom my curls are tighter than they are up here. So these are like looser. Let me see. So my curls on top are looser. This is more like a little wave, and these on the bottom are like tighter curls. So I for sure have two different hair types going on here, which is normal. Like most people have different hair types all around their head. It just depends on, so like the top of my hair is looser and then the bottom is tighter. It can even opposite. Top can be tighter, bottom can be looser. It just depends on you and your hair. And then this is the back view of my hair. So as you can see, it's like looser curls like this, but on the bottom they're really tight. See, like, look at, even just look at my hair, like, look how tight these curls are compared to these. They're just more, they're way smaller and way tighter. So yeah. So to me, this is like the 3C type. So this is like I have 3C on the bottom and 3B on the top. So I would say I'm mixed between 3B and 3C. But for my sister, I can show you a picture of her hair. Little sister Kendall, she has more in the 4A range. So her hair is tight spirals and she does have a lot of shrinkage. So my little sister's hair, I'll insert a picture of her hair. Her hair is really tight. She has a mix between 3C and 4A. Like her hair is a mixture between both. So she does have a lot of shrinkage. She has spiral curls and she does use thicker products because her hair is tighter. Like I was saying, is better to do. On the other hand, my other little sister, Sydney, her hair is looser. She has a mix between 2C, 3A, and 3B. So she has 3 different hair types. So her hair is a lot looser, a lot less shrinkage, and a lot less spirals in her hair. And so she has a lot of waves, a lot of bigger curls. So she can use a lot of less heavier products, and her hair has a lot less shrinkage because her hair doesn't curl up as much. So you can still see her length. So that just goes to show that we're the same, we have the same parents, everything, and we just have different curl types. It all just depends. So even your own siblings, your own family can have different curl type than you. Literally everyone's curl type is different. Like even me having 3B, 3C, someone else having 3B, 3C, it could be different. Like I said, it could be tighter on the top and looser on the bottom. It could be completely different. So it all just depends on you. But it is important to figure out your hair type because you can make your hair routine according to your hair type, or like learn more about your hair type from other people if you learn yours. So now that you know I have 3B, 3C hair, if you guys have similar hair to me, I'm pretty sure all the videos I've done in the past you can relate to and you can take tips from. Even if you don't have my hair type, I'm pretty sure most of the tips I've said and most of the products I've used can still work for your hair. It's just if you have a similar hair type than me, it's like more of a better chance of it working for you, if that makes any sense. Go ahead, comment down below your hair type if you find this video helpful. Alright guys, so that's the end of this video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Also comment down below if you guys like this type of video. I think it's my first time doing something like this. And let me know if you want me to do a hair porosity video because I did get some questions about hair porosity. And I'll do a whole video explaining that and what my hair porosity is. So yeah, thank you guys again and I'll see you next video.